So the other day I brought some calves down to Pueblo to run them on pasture, and I treated them with Ivermectin, so I'm going to treat the rest of the herd today. And the way I do it is I print out a little sheet with all my cows, and then fill the syringe, and I'll just go one by one, and as I go along I'll mark them off. And I'm going to start with the little baby this time, and we'll see if I can just kind of sneak up on her. Sometimes once they figure it out, they kind of catch on. So we'll see how it goes. And all I have to do really is just squirt it on their back. So I think if I can start with the baby, and then maybe do Iris next. She's probably the easiest. Another little baby. Yeah. She didn't even know what was going on, huh? Yeah. So the way I dose these cows is the instructions say to use 1 ml per 22 pounds of body weight. So basically I just take their weight and divide it by 22, and that's how many mils I use. And for Iris, I'm actually going to use this little 16-ounce deli cup. I think I can get close enough and just pour it on her. She should be fine with it. She's not really skittish at all. I raised her as a little calf. They say you're supposed to pour it from head to tail along the spine. So she didn't even flinch on that one. So here's another dose for Katesh. And Katesh has a little slit in her ear. She lost her tag. It looked like it was ripped off. She has this one right in front of me. And she was a 4-H cow, so she's really tamed down a lot. So yeah, these cows are really good about this. By the way, we named the new little baby Penelope. Little baby Penelope. Cute little girl. So the next dose of Ivermectin Poron is for Hathor. And Hathor, I would say, is the most dominant female cow around. She's the biggest female. Didn't even phase her. So the next one is for Scylla. Scylla's, I guess, a little bit wild still. I'm not sure why, but she is she's actually yeah, she's Iris's first baby, and she didn't really like that, huh? You didn't really like that, but she might have a calf this year. Next up for their Ivermectin Poron is Athena, and Athena is actually Hathor's baby, one of my earliest calves. Whew. There goes my oh. Looks like I need a new deli cup. Okay, I have a new deli cup. So the next up is Horus, and Horus, she is actually the mother of Penelope. So she just had her first calf this year, and I used to call her Scaredy Pants because she is probably the most flighty cow I have. And we'll see if I can get close enough to do this, but if I can't, I might have to squirt her at a distance with the syringe, but we'll see. We'll see how she does. She was stuck in the feeder. Didn't have a choice. That was pretty good. So for this dose, it's an extra large dose because the only ones I have left are the bulls, and I'm going to try this bull that's up by the feeder here. That was pretty good, huh? So this one's actually T-bone, which is a nicer bull, and the other one had a tag in his ear. See, he wants to be friendly, yeah. But the other one's a little more skittish. That's going to be the difficult one. And he's over there licking the salt block. Okay, this is the last bull. I actually bought him when he was pretty small, and it was funny. There's a little metal clip that attached to the fur on his face when he was young, and I tried to get the clip off and was kind of running after him a little bit, and it kind of spooked him, and ever since he's just been a little more flighty than the other one. So we'll see how this goes. I don't know if I'll be able to get close enough. Yeah. How's it going, Anubis? How are you, buddy? Are you going to be friendly? Are you going to be friendly? Oh, yeah. Not sure how that went, huh? Not sure how that went. Some of it splashed off, but I think we're okay. So I decided to give Anubis just a little bit more with the syringe, since I lost some there. That's a little bit easier because you can keep your distance. You can keep out of kicking range, which is good. So if you're wondering what the ivermectin is actually for, it's actually it's for parasites, for roundworms, lungworms, grubs, sucking lice, biting lice, mange mites, and horn flies. And for beef cattle, you really have to know your dosages and your withdrawal periods, because you can't process any cows for beef within 48 days. So if someone buys a cow, or if I sell a cow, they're going to want to know what I treated them with, and how long it's been since I treated them.